All right, let's do this. In this session, I'm gonna talk about content and also why I flew halfway across the world to meet Jason Derulo. He's one of the only artists who stayed consistently on the top of his game, grabbing all the attention on social media, grabbing 50 billion streams across his tracks. And I was given the opportunity to go to his house, by the way, a $20 million house, to ask him questions and get an inside perspective into how his mindset is, or how he thinks about virality. And right after asking him these questions, the knowledge that I gathered allowed me to get crazy results. Probably one of my most viral videos, 22 million views for one of my clients while I was filming in LA. And before, we weren't getting bad results. 700,000, 150,000, 600,000. They weren't bad. They were good for upcoming. But if you brought that to Jason Derulo, he'd tell you you're useless. So then we started getting results like this. 15 million, 22 million, 8.2 million views on a singular 18-second video promoting music. Imagine that was you. So that's exactly what I'm going to be talking about today. But first, let's talk about the problem that most artists run into. And if you identify with this, then you should keep watching this video. Everyone's so focused on selling their music. And don't get me wrong, that's what we're all here for. Promoting the music and getting streams. But there's a way that you're doing it consistently in your content, which means you never build a brand. And if you've been really watching the content and you know what to look for in videos, then you realize that the best artists never ever look like they're even selling. Instead, artists like DC3, who's a great example, they create a universe in their content that you want to tap into, and then from there you want to go stream their music. They don't even tell you song out now, like most rappers. But instead of trying to sell them, you need to entertain them, and that's the selling, subliminally. And I'll show you an example. DC3 isn't any different to any other artist you know. He's releasing music and he's trying to get streams. But when you look at his feed, you realize he's got a very consistent and intentional brand, and it doesn't feel forced. He has comedy content with the transitions. He's got entertainment content with his performances. But at the same time, he's got Christ in the content. And you're probably thinking, why the hell would I need to be posting entertaining content about like frigging comedy while trying to push my music? That's cringy, or it's unfocused to my brand. You're thinking about this the wrong way. If you just try and get people by begging them to listen to the music, then you're going to get a very small percentage of people who are actually interested in supporting upcoming artists. This strategy allows you instead to attract the masses and then find a way larger group of people that are interested in these different brand topics. And I know this strategy works because I'm a freaking listener of his music too. If he wasn't posting content, I would have never found out about his music. His content attracted me, and I went ahead and went to his Spotify, jumped all the way across to Spotify from Instagram, and went to go play his music. Because his content was natural. And if he put on a show or started selling merch, you already know, I'm buying. I'm spending take my card, take it. And that goes to show how important it is to be intentional about your brand, and then use the power of social media and entertainment to actually grab them and get the attention. Now we've got brand out of the way, let's talk about what Jason Derulo taught me. And this is the best bit of the video, so get your pen and paper and let's get to work. The first thing is the Derulo mindset. Every time he's about to record, he understands that he has to be an entertainer, so he literally puts on the mask. What I mean by that is, he clicks record with a straight face and all of a sudden snaps into character. He knows that he's playing the game, and that's what's going to get him way more attention for his music from the people that pay a lot of money for it. And that tells us as artists, well, one, when you actually start recording, it might not feel like the normal version of you. That makes you understand that everything you see on social media is engineered. Every viral moment didn't just go viral randomly. The person probably thought about what they would do in this video to grab attention. And even if they didn't, if the video went viral, there's a reason it did. So now you can start to think about this when you're watching content. The next thing is Jason doesn't do everything alone. Your wife, or even the other way around, there's a lot of different hats you're gonna have to wear. But if you try and wear them all, you won't wear any of them well enough. They will fall off. If you tried to do that level of output, you'd probably burn out very quickly and be very inconsistent. Whilst he's systemized this by giving people responsibilities that they have to research, you have to post consistently, you have to record the content and script it while you're still trying to do everything. The next lesson I learned is Jason focuses all of his energy on short form content. You see, a lot of artists get this completely backwards. They focus all their energy on a music video, spending $800, basically 100% of their budget on a music video, meaning 100% of their focus on a music video, rather than spending most of their focus on TikTok and Instagram Reels, because a YouTube video you can only create one moment. While Instagram and TikTok Reels, this short form stuff, it's like 20 seconds and you can make 100 of these videos with the same amount of time and money that you're gonna invest in a YouTube video. And think about it. Do you want one chance to become successful? Or do you think you'd be better off having 100 chances of being successful? Think about it from the audience's perspective. Do you think you're more likely to take action the first time you see a video from an artist? Or the 5th time, the 6th time? It's all about consistent touch points. It's like taking a girl out on a date. Why would you expect the first time she sees you to go and, get the dance on, you know what I'm saying? Under the covers. She's not gonna do that the first time. Instead, she's gonna give you a peck on the cheek, maybe a little hug. And I know this works, because we did the same strategy for our client, Adriano. We told him there's no point pushing a music video right now. Realistically, you need to go viral. So we created these viral videos, and they got millions of views. And those translated to 54,000 monthly listeners, and the song that we were promoting broke 190,000 streams. Bear in mind, he started with 200 followers. But his music video that he released only had 13K plays. And don't get me wrong, this was beneficial for his audience to feel a stronger connection, but he didn't go viral on YouTube. He went viral with the content that then funneled into the YouTube. It starts from the top and then goes into the YouTube. Now you're probably wondering, how do you actually go viral and then actually build a community? Well, viral content all depends on one thing: a format, a viral format that's personalized to you and your brand. Or else, no one's gonna remember you. You're basically just gonna look like you're copying trends. And I'll show you an example from a couple of our clients that we've been able to build this format for. The first one is Jayo. He has disaster videos. Now why? Because his song is called Worst Case Scenario. Here's an example. 2, 3, 4. Worst case scenario, we in the... The next client is Gary Gray, our most viral artist. He got 40 million views on one video, and he is the king of TV transitions. And if you see this video that got 15 million views, this video has an ocean background and he's there pouring sand. And you might think, oh, anybody can do that. No, his song is called Ocean. And just watch the video. You'll hear the lyrics he's saying work extremely well with the visual representation. The next artist is Adriano. He makes this lo-fi jazz rap, freaking beautiful. Just listen to this. So we created this slide post strategy, visualizes this old school, romantic, nonchalant vibe. And it leverages these paintings with text on screen. Just finished filming the video in the other room, but a lot of you will watch this video, and realistically, you won't get any results. You'll take notes, and you'll try and execute all of this, but let's be honest, the thing that's gonna hold you back is action. You're trying to post 10 videos by yourself, strategize all the ideas, make the music, produce the content. It's gonna be impossible for you to be consistent with all of this while still trying to manage your life, do your job, feed your family. Flipping hell. You're a human being. And that's why we exist. We wanna help people, normal guys who are extremely ambitious but don't have a record deal, don't have the tools or management, but are doing this all themselves and need to grow. We help them strategize, we film, we edit, we come up with all the ideas, we figure out the viral formats. You just have to turn up and make amazing music that can go viral. So if you relate with this and you want our help to helping you get crazy results like some of the clients I showed you throughout this video, just shoot us a DM on Instagram. Let's get some killer results. Let's not just take this knowledge and not do anything with it. That's the most painful thing in the world.